Is this the baddest man on the planet? For many, the answer would be yes. Ask others, and he's a godlike figure. After run-ins with the law and expulsion from high school, Tyson was taken out of reform school by boxer trainer Cus D'Amato. With Cus's guidance, Mike Tyson became the hottest young heavyweight in professional boxing and was soon on the road to the heavyweight crown. Cus's tragic death from pneumonia in 1985 was a blow to Mike, but he continued the journey to the heavyweight title with trainer Kevin Rooney at his side, along with big-time boxing promoters Jim Jacobs and Bill Cayton. Under their guidance, Mike became the youngest heavyweight champion in heavyweight history when he knocked out the then WBC champion Trevor Berbick in the second round, breaking Floyd Patterson's mark. He then went on to conquer the WBA and the IBF versions of the heavyweight crown. This made Mike the first undisputed champion since Leon Spinks. Mike reigned supreme as the undisputed champ, easily defeating all challengers. In late 1988, Mike and trainer Kevin parted ways over a dispute over Mike's then wife, actress Robin Givens. Mike's next fight against Frank Bruno in February 1989 was his first without Kevin, and was the first in which Mike was noticeably wobbled in a fight. Mike soon lost his undisputed titles in February 1990 when he was knocked out by a 42-1 underdog, Buster Douglas, in the 11th round in what is today recognised as the biggest upset in boxing history. Iron Mike, determined to recapture his crown, returned to the ring with a vengeance, quickly dispensing of Henry Tillman, Alex Stewart and Donovan Razzo Ruddock. He was scheduled to challenge Evander Holyfield for the heavyweight crown when he was indicted on rape charges in Indiana. A jury soon convicted him of the charges, and he was sentenced to 6 years in an Indiana state penitentiary. Against public backlash, years later Mike was released from prison. Whilst many in the world condemned the release, the boxing world was buzzing with the news and thoughts on the future of this former world champion. Wasting little time, Mike was back in the gym 1 month later, determined to regain the crown that had eluded him since 1990. Mike then went on to defeat feather-fisted Buster Mathis Jr. and then challenged Frank Bruno's WBC heavyweight crown. A bruising bout later saw him regain the title. Next, Iron Mike would go on to face the IBF champ Evander the Real Deal Holyfield, a bout that claimed the headline for all the wrong reasons. Tyson bit Holyfield's ear twice before he was disqualified by referee Mills Lane in one of the most sensational sporting images of the 20th century. He was to later have his boxing license suspended by the Nevada Athletic Commission. After having it reinstated, Mike found trouble again when promoting his heavyweight bout with Lennox Lewis. An outburst angered Lennox at a press conference, sparking a melee and landing the president of the World Boxing Commission in the hospital briefly with a sore head. Mike was again left with some explaining to do, but the fight went on, and Mike lost. Iron Mike has been more of an influence on boxing in and out of the ring than any man since Muhammad Ali. He was the youngest heavyweight champion of all time and is still the man most feared in boxing. Actually, he's one of the most feared men ever, with a career record of 49 wins, 3 losses, 43 knockdowns, multiple arrests and 1 ear. It's easy to understand why.